We have Dr. Deepa Sinha, an assistant professor of economics at the Ambedkar University in Delhi, Ram Punyani, an author, historian, and PKD Nambiar, a political analyst who supports the
Sarah,
BJP.
I am a non-vegetarian. I hail from a state where Kerala, where fish is considered as more of a vegetarian. So first and foremost, food is a very personal choice of an individual, and I don't think whether a government or anybody have any right to get into that. Having said that, it is very important that you have taken up a topic which is so crucial in today's day. There is a food communalism which is happening not only in Ahmedabad or in one or two places, but across the country. In fact, in the just 2 days before, I was attending another on another channel on an issue on Sabrimala, wherein even the deity's prasadam is even used the jaggery, which is called as halal. The jaggery. So the problem is that in many places there is a certain kind of food is being forced for even rest of the other religions who do not believe in such kind of stuff to eat that. There is a halal. Some people say it's like a halal jihad and etc. I don't understand that. But then one thing is very clear. It is not about that whether you will be able to eat what kind of food you wanted to eat, whether it is a non-vegetarian or a vegetarian. More than that, in within the non-vegetarian food, what kind of food you have been served, or you are forced to buy, or you have been forced to eat in a place because there is nothing is available. So I think the liberty when it comes to the food is not about vegetarian and non-vegetarian, but what kind of a non-vegetarian food Sara and Nambiar wanted to eat is equally important. For an example,
Mr. Nambiar, we are seeing this in BJP ruled states. When we have a significant section of Indians suffering from hunger, when we are in a global pandemic where you need to keep up your immunity, do you think it is right for governments to discourage non-vegetarian food?
I think that is the learned speaker in the beginning was talking about our Vedas and our culture of food. I partly agree with him, but partly purely, absolutely not at all right and fact. I have been studying about this subject quite often, and during the Lakshadweep crisis, the discussions were all about that. What was the need for serving food? Food is a food habit. Food is also about a belief system. If you really recall, in the before this particular panel, you had another show. Food is a culture and also a belief system. If in a common kitchen, if some people don't even like to have a garlic, you go to a Delhi in any of the restaurants or a good hotels, they will say that the Jain community would not even like to be served with a garlic food. For an example, my wife would not like to have a garlic food, but I'm an hardcore non-vegetarian. I think it is nothing to do with BJP or a Congress. The problem today is the food communalism is taking place, and that is called as halal.
And who is encouraging that? Okay, I want to go across Ram Punya to you. I just want to understand for our viewers where
I only can say you this one thing, that let's not divide the communities from the religion to further to the communities and caste-based.
I think we can all agree on that. For once, Mr. Nambiar, I think all of us can agree on that. Let's not divide India on the basis of what one would like to eat. And ironically, I just want for all of us to think about. Thank you all for joining us.
Thank you very much.